If there is any query, write in my comment box so that I can get back to you in the next episode. Whatever I am teaching, first I'll go through your questions, first I'll answer your queries, and then I'll start with the new episode. So now today's part is balanced diet. Let us start with today's lesson. Now, what are the learning objectives? That is, at the end of this lesson, we will know that what is balanced diet, what are the functions of performed by different constituents of balanced diet, and what is malnutrition or undernutrition. Is it clear? So, balanced diet, functions performed by different nutrients which are present in balanced diet, and what is malnutrition and undernutrition. Now, we have already spoken about the different constituents separately. Now, today is just a sum up of all the nutrients which we should intake in our diet and their functions. Now, it's very small topic. Now, let us discuss about that. Now, actually, what is balanced diet? A diet which contains all nutrients like carbohydrates, fats, proteins, minerals and vitamins, water as well as roughage in adequate amount. We all know that. That is presence of all the things till now what we have studied in an adequate amount is called balanced diet. And what is it doing? So we should know what is it doing. Like carbohydrates and fat, we can see here that carbohydrates and fats, they provide us with energy. Okay, now proteins what they are doing? We know that they are help for the growth and development of the body. We know that proteins help in repairing the damaged tissues. So more of protein, when the body parts are damaged, something is damaged, more of proteins are required. Now we have already spoken about minerals separately in one episode full. If you have not gone through it, please go through it, dear students, because you will get all the different minerals, their functions and their deficiency symptoms. So generally minerals, they help in forming of blood, bones and teeth, and to regulate the body functions. Next to that comes vitamins. Vitamins, what they do? They catalyze certain chemical reactions in the body, which are necessary for what? For the normal growth and good health. So, which are necessary for normal growth and good health. We can say which are necessary for normal growth as well as for good health. Now, water helps in the digestion, it helps in transportation and excretion. So water, I have told you that it is life. It has many important functions in our body. Apart from washing, cleaning and all, water for our body, it is important for each and every biochemical process. So water is helping us in digestion, it is helping us in transportation and it is helping us in excretion. So it is clear. Now again comes the last one, that is the roughage, which we don't take as so important part in our diet, so we forget to put the roughage part. So in the previous part I have already discussed about roughage, so if you have gone through that, you'll understand that what is roughage. It is actually the plant food we are taking and which contains of cellulose. It is the cellulose part of the plant fibers which is not digestible in our stomach and it gets excreted as a bulk amount, and that is the roughage. So what is it helping us for? It is essential for retaining water, it helps in proper digestion and helps in proper bowel movements. So this is all the gist of the functions of the nutrients present in balanced diet. Is it clear? So what is a balanced diet? Which contains all nutrients like carbohydrates, fats, proteins, minerals and vitamins, and water and roughage in adequate amount for energy, growth, repair and regulation of other body functions. So dear students, whichever book you are following, please do memorize or learn the definition of balanced diet. So it is very easy. Just don't close your eyes and mug it up. Just understand the meaning. So it is a diet which contains all the nutrients which are essential. Till now, whatever nutrients I have spoken about, carbohydrates, protein, fats, we have spoken about water and roughage, minerals, vitamins. So all which should be present in adequate amount. It should not be present in more amount, not be present in less amount. If we are taking it in more amount, it is not at all a balanced part. It will exceed the balanced amount. So it should be adequate amount. So that part is called a balanced diet. And just now I discussed with you the functions of balanced diet. Okay, is it clear? Now, let us move in the next one. Now, if we are not taking those foods in adequate amount, what is happening? So, we can say that if we are not taking all the nutrients in proper amount, we will lead to malnutrition or undernutrition. So, what is the difference between these two terms, malnutrition and undernutrition? Because we get confused that that person is malnourished, malnutrition, suffering from, or undernutrition. So, what is it? So, let us make it clear. So, malnutrition can be defined as a physical condition of a person resulting from either inadequate diet or from a physical inability to absorb or metabolize due to some disease. So, a person might be he is not taking the diet adequately, or he has having a physical inability to absorb the diet properly. Might be he is suffering from intestinal issues, might be he is not absorbing all the food properly or the metabolite due to some disease. Now, the term malnutrition and undernutrition are often used interchangeably, but they are not at all synonymous. They might be used, undernutrition and malnutrition may be used interchangeably, but they are not at all synonymous. Why? Because undernutrition is a part of malnutrition. Is it clear? So, undernutrition is always a part of malnutrition, and malnutrition refers to an unbalanced diet. So, it is not the person who is not having an unbalanced diet, it is including excessive eating also, whereas the terms refers more specifically to a deficiency of nutrients. So, malnutrition means that a person refers to unbalanced diet including excessive eating also, it is not at all in balanced form, and whereas the term refers more specifically to the deficiency of nutrients. So, is it clear? Undernutrition is always a part of malnutrition, and malnutrition might be a person is eating more or a person may be eating less, or it's his or her body is not absorbing the food properly. That is malnutrition. If you are taking a diet which is more than the balanced part, is also we can say that more than a diet is also called a malnutrition. Okay, so what is it? The difference between a malnutrition and an undernutrition, I think it is clear to everyone. Is it clear? Now, if we are now referring to undernutrition, that is, we have told that it is a part of malnutrition, and there a person is not getting adequate amount of food. There is no question of eating more food. Undernutrition means we are not getting that amount of food. That poor children, the children who are under poverty limit, or people who are staying below poverty limit, they are all undernourished, not malnourished. If a person who is having more amount of fat, more amount of proteins, he is also malnourished because he is not taking all the food in balanced amount. So, I think it should be clear to all of you, balanced diet, its functions of different nutrients in balanced diet, and malnutrition and undernutrition. So, in the next episode, I'll be discussing about the deficiency diseases. As of now, this part is over, and please do ask your queries and ask your questions in my comment box, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and please do like and share if you are liking my videos, so that your friends and your other people can get the benefit of studying from my videos. Okay, thank you, right?